Stand To MechWarriors, and welcome back to another episode of Urban Warfare as we get into the campaigns of the Casper Kaisha. And last time, well, things have occurred, and an interesting mad melee is really the only way I can properly describe it. It was, frankly, glorious. 4 different factions duking it out in the marshlands. It was fantastic. I hope we can run into more flashpoints just like that. However, today we have a brand new flashpoint on a brand new planet of Mendham. A house divided. Commander, I need your help. My house's honor is at stake. Please, let us meet and discuss the details. So this will be, of course, a 3-skull flashpoint mission for House Kurita, House Nakano, to be specific. Short engagement length with no consecutive deployment, so it'll be nice and safe. Bonus rewards are a rare item, perhaps more elastic, and no tonnage restrictions, which has me extra excited. So let us begin. A house divided, high orbit, Mendham. Oh, it's a woman. I feel a little bit embarrassed about that. Welcome to Mendham, Commander Ma. I am Lady Suiko of House Nakano. We are a minor house, but we are highly regarded for our sense of honor, at least in the Combine. By now, our good name is threatened by outsiders who are sowing division. Please, Lady Suiko, tell us more about your troubles, or about who the trouble is, more specifically. The issue lies between me and my eldest daughter, Mariko. She has fallen in with the wrong crowd, opportunists and reprobates, holding the leverage of our reputation for their gain. They've convinced her that the wealth will improve our family standing, yet so far she has succeeded in only squandering our mother's fortune on lavish dinner parties and extravagant jewelry for her friends. Now, one of these miscreants wants to roost at our family estate in Yori in exchange for a vast sum. Mariko refuses to acknowledge that a known criminal will be using my ancestral home as a base for her nefarious operations. This cannot be allowed. I'd rather see House Nakano fall than be dishonored by this creature. Fortunately for you, even in my relative poverty, I can still afford mercenaries. Wait, you're not going to ask us to murder your kid, right? Because we get that a lot, like, way too much. If I want her dead, I'll do it myself. No, I love my daughter, but she's caught up in her pursuit of wealth that she's forgotten the words passed down from her great-grandmother. Honor is the embodiment of an ideal. Wealth is the means to bypass ideals. I blame myself for failing to reinforce this lesson. I should have listened to her in the DCMS, but it's too late now. This animal has sunk her claws into my daughter and thus into my house. Understood. Who exactly are we dealing with? Corina Luthendorf. She's more than just a socialite. She's a war profiteer who amasses a fortune selling military-grade weapons to insurgents, who then murdered innocent Curitans during the Third Succession War. Now those insurgents serve as her personal army. How would you like us to proceed? Mariko will arrive shortly to throw one of her extravagant soirees and hand over the keys of our ancestral home to Luthendorf, an estate that has been passed from mother to daughter for generations. You must prevent this. Who is Mariko to rob our descendants of their birthright? I'll send over the coordinates, intercept Luthendorf's convoy, and eliminate her. Leave nothing but a smoldering ruin in her honor. Hold on, that's a big jump. Why do we have to kill Ludendorff? I told you, I won't kill my daughter, but she won't listen to me. Your rationale is as sound as any we get in this business. We'll take the contract, Lady Suiko. Very good, Commander. I'll be in touch. The way Lady Suiko talks, you'd think that honor was worth more than gold, but I know when to keep my mouth shut. No, you don't. Look, could you listen to this clever... I could listen to this clever banter all day, but we've got work to do. Alright, so we're going to be dropping down on a convoy with enough force in order to make people cry. Oh, this sounds exactly like a job for us. So we just, there's one thing I forgot to do is talk to Comstar Merc just initially. But yes, we have a slightly modified starter lance now at this, well, not starter, but ultimate lance at this point, I suppose. We still don't have a 4th assault to round out the whole thing, so we still have to keep up with the single heavy, although the Orion's back in, which is a nice comfy mech. I'm going to be completely honest, I'd rather have the Orion than, well, a lot of other mechs that we were sort of slotting in there. So a house divided will, of course, fall. We're going to, of course, take this one for maximum salvage, 3 of 14. We are attacking a ground convoy, but come on, it's going to be a lot of fun, right? And we're going to get rid of everybody. Pomola is our current frontliner. She is currently replacing Peace after our hubris got somebody killed. We have a brand new Atlas. Well, it's not new, but it's modified. We took both of the Gauss rifles and crammed them into one mech. Yes, I understand this is dangerous. We also crammed on a pair of large lasers, which puts us very close to being a very cool style of Atlas. So I hope that this fire support long-range Atlas would deal quite nicely. Rangeable, of course, is getting back in his nice comfy Highlander. Readout gets the Stalker, which is an ultra catapult, and then I think I want to bring the Orion, because the Orion brings a lot of firepower to the table, thanks to its SRM4++ and +++. So let us deploy onto the planet and see what we can blow up, because that's always the best goal. Maybe Readout will actually make to full 410s this time. If I can get all 4 pilots in my frontline lines up to 410s, that would be awesome by the end of this. We are starting to run up against the clock. I anticipate BattleTech being released at any day now, so I'm trying to get a little bit ahead on my flashpoints so I can kind of get them all done by the time that comes out, and then we'll just, release them as all part of a nice long playlist. Anyway, a house divided. My daughter will arrive shortly at my private compound, and Ludendorff is on the way to greet her. Intercept and eliminate this criminal. But be on guard, she has bodyguards with her, although I expect you to easily outmaneuver and outsmart them. 2.5 skulls, 3 of 14 party salvage, 52,200 Seabills, and according to Darius, you heard, Lady Suiko, let's put Ludendorff down. So that is exactly what we're going to do. We're going to locate the convoy now. Now, to be honest, this new Atlas is slightly less powerful against vehicles, because I could have put on 2 AC-20s that did 120 damage, and that will blow up vehicles nice and easily. Instead, he's got 2 Gauss rifles, which are great for head capping, or at least that's my plan. I intend to head cap people from far beyond their effective range. Ludendorff will be making her way through this pass. You can use that to catch her unawares. Roger that, Lady Suiko. We've got a visual. We'll confirm when she's en route. I shall leave it to you, Mr. Oliver. Let none of you forget, this woman is an honorless war profiteer. Show her no mercy. Thanks for the pep talk, Lady Suiko. I think we can handle it from here. So let's do exactly that. On the move, we shall go. So prevent them from escaping. We need to prevent them from escaping. And recon the route. So they're going to be coming from this direction. Oh, it's this map again. All right, everybody, full speed ahead. We have quite a distance to go, and I'd like to get it done as soon as possible. The Atlas, for once, can now actually hang at long range. That's actually not a problem at all. Kind of actually want to see just visually what that's going to look like. Oh, it's apparent that the model is not quite 100% on this, as it doesn't have the triangular-shaped barrels of heavy Gauss rifle, well, just normal Gauss rifles. So a little bit of an amusement there, but I'm fine with multiple different styles of barrels. Who wouldn't be? Although well, one of the things that MechWarriors Online did is they started to standardize all the barrel types so that they could use it easily for their sort of dynamic weapon loadout system. Well, you would pick your weapons and throw them on there, and it had to, put a picture or a weapon system in the location you put it there. So, which is a great plan. The thing is, it kind of started making a whole bunch of weapons start to look, well, the same and boring. So you would get every single laser was a rectangular thing. What is the rectangle no, I suppose it just is a rectangle. I was about to say the rectangular version of a cylinder, but no, that's exactly what it is. It's just a 3D rectangle. But yeah, and so some of the cooler mech designs with funky barrels and stuff kind of got lost by the wayside. But that's fine, because it did allow us to get quite a lot of variety. We have a 45-ton mech, a 50-ton mech. Oh no, they're bringing out the big guns. I don't know if we can handle them. And a 50-ton vehicle which just zipped along at extremely high speed. I anticipate having to have no trouble at all actually blowing them apart. A 35-ton mech, no concerns whatsoever. Are they going to get an extra free move on me? Because I'm getting really sick of enemies getting extra free moves. And we shake out. Yeah, they're getting the extra free move. Not fair. 35-tonner, it is a fire starter. Opening fire immediately on the Orion with only a single medium laser. I know for a fact you've got 2, buddy. So, I don't know why he's being so conservative about it, but I suppose he's just afraid. He's terrified by the incoming damage that he knows is going right for him, and he will die. And the Blackjack. Blackjack PJ-1s are decent enough mechs for long-range fire support. Not a huge fan of them, just in terms of, design. I get it. They're a mini rifleman, and I love riflemen, but for some reason I just don't like Blackjacks. Hunchback 4G. Oh boy, that is a lot of firepower, actually. I kind of want to make sure that doesn't get to do anything in the very near future. Pummel, you're going to have a bit of a hard time, but if you just could, extend a little bit? No, she couldn't. She did not have the capability to demonstrate mastery of all techniques, unfortunately, which means we're about to eat an AC-20, which could hurt. Slidner APC opening fire with his medium lasers. 1 miss, and I think that was actually 2 misses, although a single pip of evasion has been removed. We're going to have to kill people very quickly at a striker. Okay, we got quite a bit of firepower coming in this way. by quite a bit of firepower. I mean, ignorable. I mean, seriously though, this hatchback, this hatchback is going to be quite dangerous, and we better keep an eye on it. And more long-range firepower. As long as it's not a carrier, I kind of don't care. Because aside from this hatchet man, or I keep calling it hatchet man, aside from the hunchback, none of you are really that dangerous to me. I'm going to be completely honest with you. I mean, I could have lied to you, but I didn't. That's just how honest I am. Let's get a good angle. Is this going to be it? Not quite. I want to get all the weapons firing at him. Why do you... There it is. That's what I was looking for. Hi, Mr. Hunchback. Yeah, eat this. So a lot of lasers going down, plus the missiles to add on to the pain and the awesomeness of what we've just done to them. And in return, it gets to move. They do have an assault level vehicle. It is a carrier. Oh no, never mind. It's a Manticore. Manticores are only 60 tons? Really? Huh. That's a lot less than I kind of figured. I mean, I know I must have seen 60 ton stock carrier and it turned out to be a Manticore multiple times, but still, I kind of had always believed that they were just... Yeah, I'm frankly without words. Just continue to shell the crap out of the Hunchback. Make him not a happy camper. If you could in fact blow him up, that would be ideal. Unfortunately, you've only revealed an arm, which is kind of dumb. Alright, long-range fire support Atlas, time to get involved. We have twin Gauss rifles. Let's see how much you like it. 1, 2, 3, and 4. A good deal of hits. I mean, he's going down and we've knocked out one of his weapons. So that's kind of nice. I mean, he's still going to be able to get up and do something, which is very, very unfortunate for what's coming. On your back, please, sir. Thank you. Well, actually, no, he's moving down to heavy face. So we do get to move before him. So we have an opportunity to destroy him. And Urban Mech R90, oh no, the PPC! And it did, in fact, hit us. That's going to be somewhat unfortunate. I'm going to try and move here into the dead ground as long as I can still see this. The trouble is we're not in cover, so we're taking a lot more damage than we otherwise kind of should. Firestarter going to get up and close. Open fire with the flamers. Yes, here it comes. No machine guns? No machine guns. Oh, no, a little bit of machine gun. Heating up a little bit. Pombola is struggling slightly, but if I can just get this done, I can kill him before they can do anything. Jeez, just eating the fire because it was the first thing that got seen. It started to become a little bit of an issue. I'm getting somewhat concerned, actually, at the moment. Pomola, if you would just, come around a little bit and annihilate this guy on the ground. I don't want to deal with him at all. Gotta shut off one of my heat systems. Shut off the 85% SRM. Everything else, there we go. He has no hunch. And you hit a headshot, and then you killed him. Oh, beautiful, Pomola. Excellent job. Very happy to see that you're improving. Hopefully you won't die on this mission because you've got a lot of APCs that are about to shoot at you. Oh, no, they're going for full evasion. They're kind of close to Orion, so that may not work out so great for them. A couple of hits on us. Got another one or two vehicles? How many vehicles we got coming? It's the Striker off in the distance, and then we'll get to go, and the Manticore will probably shoot the Orion as well, but the Orion hopefully will be able to tank all of this. Oh, it's struggling. Armor's down to 44 points. Whatever shall we do? I kind of do need to get in close, but, it's so can Rangeable. Rangeable, start moving forward-ish. Could lay into him. I mean, that would be more than a little hilarious to me. So let's go... Ooh, or the Firestarter. Firestarter is dangerous. You'll kill him. You might kill him. Spread the love. Fire everything! So, lobbing the 55 missiles over onto the Manticore. If you could blow him up, that'd be great. Ooh, very close. It's got one armor left. So I think I know exactly what the target for our Stalker is going to be. And the Manticore gets to drive. Hopefully he'll be facing towards me by the end of his movement, so I can just sort of concentrate the fire onto the front. And a whole bunch of missiles all over the place. It looks like they're using airburst mode, which is not actually a thing, but that would be very cool. Continue to aggressively move up top. Oh crap, that's my Atlas. I didn't need to move the Atlas just yet. I wanted to, kind of save it a little bit. How much armor do you have? 75. I do 75 damage. The pains of taking the long-range fire support route. You know what? Here's what I'm going to do. 1 and 2. And go Bravo, go Bravo. Should be good enough. Hey, if I'm lucky. That's a hit and didn't penetrate because we decided to hit the turret as well. Are you going to do the exact same thing? Yes, you are. That's BattleTech for you. All right, readout. I'd like you actually to be the one who's like striding forward in aggressive king of battle style. I mean, I get the fact that you probably want to be a little bit more aggressive in this. No, direct fire. You, and do I get anybody else? And yes, I do. Shut down alert. Actually, remove the B. Take on him. Oh, I can. Lovely. All right, medium laser off. And actually, no, the 75 medium lasers. 75. Oop. Okay, Bravo. 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 Can't do that one. Shut that one off. Turn this one on. It's like playing a minigame just for that. Alright, give him some missiles. Okay, we've exposed his forward armor, and we've killed him. Okay, so we've got the Manticore off the field, which would probably be the vehicle that Ludendorff would be driving. Just, you know, from a reasonableness perspective. We are cooking a little bit. Could be a bit of a problem, although both of these mechs have fairly okay handling. And you're taking another hit. Arm has been exposed. These arms actually contain very important weapons to me. I don't want to lose them, because losing them will severely affect the Orion's capabilities, and I don't want to do that. I want to keep my Orion deadly and aggressive. I also don't like fighting convoys, though, so there is that. Getting shot at from behind. Lots of machine gun fire, and we are heat critical. Didn't shut down, right? Doesn't like it. Good, good. You're still online. That's all I care about. And getting shot at by the blackjack. Stop shooting my missing arm. I like it. No! Oh god, I hope I have another one. I hope to goodness that I have another one. Yeah, go step on him. Make sure he doesn't survive what's about to come for him. Hello? Goodbye. There we go. Taking that one out. Now we got another APC to handle, and then one more after that, the Striker. So we should be able to murder everybody. I am a little bit perturbed that I've lost a very important arm off of my Orion, but at the end of the day, it has an AC-20 that has an exposed torso, so very much not happy. Striker's going to shoot me as well. Probably hit that right side. If we just turn and start firing AC-20 shell at people, it'd probably explode. Do not lose this AC-20. Oh, of course it'd be a pilot injury. Oh, I hate it so much. All right, give me a kill. Just help me bleed away the pain. Hi, die. There we go. Just gone. That's what this Atlas is designed to do. From long range, just annihilate people. And you know what? It does the job pretty gosh darn good. Do you have a target? Is it right in his back with all these missiles as if you had MRMs? The answer to that question is yes. Oh, lovely. Turn off that one and let's open him wide. Oh, just no. Oh, dude, never stood a chance. How sad for you, sir. Range bull?
Yes, command.
I could go after that, but I don't think I need to. How close am I to the edge? Yeah, I've got time. And I've got an Atlas. So, you've got time, you've got an Atlas. What more do you need? Swing over here with the Highlander, give him a target, and you know what? Cool and flesh again. Because I want to make sure that he feels the entire wrath of my irritation at having lost that SRM-4. Your life, sir, has become forfeit because of an SRM-4. I want you to understand that. I want you to fully recognize and realize that. Now, of course, he gets to move, which is unfortunate. But I think I tore off... I did not tear up. Stop breaking. If you break my very expensive autocannon, I'm gonna be angry. Because I've only got a few of these. I think I have one more. So, we gotta keep it protected. There we go, stomped right on its head. The boot to the top is exactly what we wanted. I've also faced him directly away, so if they want to blow off that torso, he's going to have to shoot through my back, which he will try. And I think the armor... Oh, the armor held, back tanking for the win. Range bull, you see, you didn't finish the job. So do me a favor and finish it. So let's see if he can actually do the job that I asked him to do. There we go. Well done, Commander. You've removed the guards. Now end Ludendorff. She is way more bloodthirsty than I originally anticipated. I thought she was like sweet grandma, but no! This is murdering death grandma, clearly. Give me a target. I've got enough Gauss rifles to make him cry. Fire! Uno, dos, and just death. Everybody's gone. Lovely. So the Atlas, not exactly great for convoy assault missions, if I'm honest, but it is designed to be able to do its head-capping thing at much longer ranges. Don't celebrate too soon, Commander. We're being held by a dropship with House Nakano's heraldry. It's Lady Suiko's daughter, Mariko. She wants to talk. Of course she does. Everybody always wants to talk. That's why we're talking, right? Nobody just wants to let me go through a normal Flashpoint mission where we do our job and everybody's smiling about it. No, everybody's got a problem. So, the Orion, a little bit dented, and 6-day injury from Pamola. Ugh, irritation. Irritation galore. Let's see exactly what we got. I mean, we can pick up an entire blackjack. Flamer is useless. Any good equipment here, or am I just grabbing a brand new blackjack? I'm grabbing a brand new blackjack. I mean, at the end of the day, we could probably sell it. You may have noticed we are a little bit in the red at the moment. but that's just because I haven't finished the Flashpoint. There we go. We've managed to pick ourselves up another brand new medium mech, which, 45 tons of fun is exactly what you can describe a blackjack as. Also, 45 tons of melting down would also suffice, because it just simply cannot handle the medium lasers that it has. It's only got 4 of them, but it just cooks itself to death, especially after the rebalance. Way, way back originally, I believe medium lasers were 10 heat? They were less heat than they are now. It becomes a bit of a problem. And of course, oh, we got a fire starter too. Lovely. You can go to storage, and you can go into storage. I may need you at some point, because we were hunting for it. A house divided 2. High orbit, Mentham. Bad news, Commander. Lady Mariko says that Ludendorff survived the attack, and now the Harris wants to hire us for a job. Lady Suika did say her house was divided, didn't she? Well, their division means our opportunity. Let's see what she has to say. Hello, Commander Ma. I'm sorry to meet you like this, but my mom has put me in an impossible situation. When she realizes Ludendorff has survived, her Cretan ideals will dictate that she settle our dispute directly, the only way that she knows how, in a battle mech. She's gathered her old war buddies to kill Ludendorff herself. That can't happen. My family needs Ludendorff's money if House Nakano is going to survive. Look, I know you didn't sign up for family drama, you're just looking for a payday, so let's talk business. Break your contract with my mom and work for me. I've stashed away some funds for an emergency, and this is it. I'll double whatever she's offered. Just stop her from killing Ludendorff. Just please try not to hurt my mother. She's nearly 70 and her battle mech is centuries old. I'm trying to save her house, not kill Mom. I love her with all my heart. I just don't know how to reason with her anymore. With all due respect, your mother's safety isn't really something we can guarantee. If she fires on our people, they're going to defend themselves. I know, if only she wasn't so damn stubborn. I guess it just runs in the family. That stubborn streak is why we're here. While it's good for business, maybe we can help. See me right, Patch and Lady Suiko. Time for some negotiation. Family style. We're all Draconians here, I just realized. I mean, you're from Turian space, but Meihuema is actually Draconian, despite the fact that her name is more Chinese. Roger that, Commander. I'll see I see where you're going with this. Ah, Commander, I'm surprised it took this long to hear from you again. I thought you'd be hounding me for money after our mission, although your job's not done. Ludendorff still lives. Actually, Lady Suiko, the Commander has this wild idea that maybe you and your daughter need a chance to talk to each other. You and Lady Mariko have a lot to discuss. It's easier if we cut out the mercenary middleman. Mom, I don't want to fight you, but you keep interfering with my plans. I'm doing everything I can to keep House Nakano afloat, but it takes a lot more money than we've ever had. My methods may seem alien to you, but I'm not a mech warrior like you. I can't just blow up our problems. I'm making allies in key positions, winning them over with gifts and parties. It's expensive, I know, but the Combine isn't like it was when you were growing up. You'll have to find your own path as my heir, Mary, but I'm still your mother and the head of this family. Ludendorff cannot be allowed to desecrate the home of our ancestors built with honor and steel. It's all we have left. Her stay on our estate would leave an indelible mark of shame on House Nakano. Your ally made her filthy money peddling arms to insurgents who slaughtered Cretan civilians. She doesn't belong anywhere near our household. Ludendorff isn't desecrating our home, she's saving it. It's not like I'm selling our estate, Mom. Her stay would only be temporary. Afterwards, we could use our newfound fortune to buy back the surrounding lands we lost. But you can't see sense in that. You'd rather watch your house die than live by any standard other than your own. You have forgotten the wisdom of our forebears, Lady Mariko. The house with no honor is no house at all. If you cannot see this, then you will be made to see it, one way or another. I will not pin our future on blood money. You're impossible. Fine. If you want to fight, then you'll get it. But I never wanted our differences to turn into a full-blown battle. You're forcing my hand. Commander, my offer stands. Double your pay to stop my mother. Just try not to hurt her. So, yeah, that could have gone better. Indeed, but I appreciate your attempt at uniting my daughter and me. She has grown, but hasn't matured. Commander, you would honor me if you would deploy with my former lancemates as we take out Ludendorff once and for all. Only when this wretch lies dead will I be able to rest, knowing House Nakano's reputation would be preserved. We'll consider your offer, Lady Suiko. We have a problem. I'm not sure whether that helped or not, but it looks like we're stuck between securing House Nakano's honor or their bank account. What's the call, Commander? Honor is its own kind of currency, and the Combine will deploy with Lady Suiko. Honor doesn't pay the bills, and at the end of the day, double the money is worth it. Well, twice as much as what Lady Suiko is offering. Ooh, that's a rough one. See, there's the point, of course, that honor is very important to the Draconis Combine. Honor, quite clearly, the Draconis Combine, as many of you probably have figured out by this point, is Space Japan. Thus, the terrible accents that I've been attempting and probably not doing a whole great job of it, but hey, we're having fun with it. So, the fact that the mother is so concerned with maintaining the family honor is a very important thing. And a house without honor could be snubbed by every other house, which I may be idealizing the Draconis Combine a little bit, but that's kind of the ideals that Lady Suiko is currently working on. Now, Lady Mariko, on the other hand, has demonstrated that the Draconis Combine also does some mercantile work, and if you don't have money, you don't have power purely, especially if you're out here on the periphery, which they are. In fact, we're so far out of the periphery that it kind of is a little bit weird that they're having their little spat over here. The Draconis Combine is way up to the north and east in the inner sphere. I mean, if I were to draw a circle using the screen, the Draconis Combine is up here. We're down here. I kind of don't understand what they're doing here, if I'm completely honest with myself. But, I get the mother's position. I really do. It's a good dilemma to have. You got a war criminal, but it is going to save the house. So do you save the house, but tarnish the honor? We're going to take the money. Here's why. Good call, boss. Worst comes to worst, Sastakana will have a fat stack of C-bills to fall back on. You said it, Chief. Now let's keep Lady Suiko from killing her house as cash cow. So here's the deal. Here's why my logic of this whole thing is going to end up being, after, of course, we chill for 8 days while I fix my mechs and get my pilots out of the med bay. So, the thing is, honor can be regained. Yeah, this is going to be bad. I'm going to try not to kill the mom. In fact, if I know which mech the mom is currently driving, I will, of course, go for the legs, because it's not something you do very often, but if it works, then it'll work grandly. Please tell me I have another one. I don't think I do. No. It's just going to be a weak one. Oh, that sucks. So give me an SRM4 with multiple crit. 4 days. So, if I can save the mom and have Lady Mariko be able to, preserve the house, because part of that is also maintaining the lands, and if they can't do that, then they don't have any honor, because they're not doing the actual job of, being a liege lord type deal. So I'm just kind of hoping that money will eventually... Shut up, Darius, I got this handled. Just sort of hoping that I can make this work. Now, maybe this is me just trying to meddle a little bit too far into it, but I kind of want everybody to get a happy ending. So... let's see if we can't save the world. We're not really designed for that, but hey, we're gonna give it a shot. I certainly want to try. Because if I can make everybody happy, which obviously cannot happen, but if I could make everybody happy, then this could turn out great. So we're gonna deploy down, and I'm gonna try and leg the mom's mech, and hopefully the daughter and the mom can chat about this. I will try not to go for a headshot, even though it's just so sweet. Lady Suiko is inbound, and she's not alone. Her old war buddies are moving in 2 fast lances of them. Keep in mind, they've got one goal. Stop her from killing Ludendorff. 101,200 C-bills, 3 of 14 priority salvages, 2.5 skulls. Well, let's see if we can hold off Lady Suiko's geriatric MechWarriors. If I can just get a couple of good headshots in on the supporting people, and then not have to worry about, well, the Atlas is probably best designed to take on the mom, because the Atlas can knock out the legs pretty easily. So, because it's got 4 high pinpoint damage weapons. So, but if the mom's driving an assault mech, I'm gonna have to go for that headshot. I can't not do it. Because at the end of the day, my loyalty is to my people. Oh no. Oh no, it's a base defense. So, Commander, you've proven your word means nothing. No matter, my comrades are hardened veterans, the embodiment of discipline and loyalty. It's just business, Lady Suiko. We don't want to hurt you or your old war buddies, but this is your last chance to turn around. As long as Ludendorff threatens to taint our home and House Nakano's legacy, then she must die, along with anyone who gets in my way. If you win, your family's gonna end up on the streets, right? Did I not make myself clear? Poverty is a small price to pay to retain our honor. Not that I expect you to understand. Your loyalty is to a bank account. Kill the comms. Well, not quite. I am trying to save everybody's lives here. Jeez, why do people not work with me? I only want what's best for everybody. But no, everybody else thinks they know what's best. Who's the one with the battle mechs? That's right, me. So it looks like we're going to have to put down this little insurrection. And just basically force the mom and the daughter to talk to each other and realize that, hey, if your family is destitute on the street having to do horrible things to survive, is that the life you want for your daughter? I think not. But you know what? They're gonna make me have to decide. Unknown mechs. Okay, we don't have any good sensor readings just yet, which is a bit... oh yeah, because it's the Orion that's in range to see things. Pomola is not exactly the most skilled mech warrior when it comes to interpreting sensor data. 30 tons, unknown. Okay, so a 30-ton mech I don't really care about. Really? This is what you brought. Please tell me this is not Lady Nakana. Although I do understand that as long as they're attacking the buildings, that it makes life a lot more difficult. Also, spiders are hard to hit. Another spider. Oh boy, is this all spiders? No, it's a Hunchback 4G, just in case you were wondering if this was being a little bit too easy. And then we've got a 55-ton mech with a BBC. So we've got a Griffin. So the Griffin has managed to damage the reinforced building. Let's see if we defeat Lady Suka's first lance, defend the surrounding structures. Okay. Pomola! Pomola. It's time to get you involved. Let's see if you can cause some havoc. Gonna line up right here. I knew it was a Griffin. That's a terrible shot. Fire! If we had hit, it would have been brilliant, but it didn't, so it didn't work out quite as much as I'd hoped. Rage Bolt! I require your firepower. Actually, I require view. Somebody show me that Hunchback. It has to die now. Okay, Hunchback sighted. Give me a Hunchback. It's not great accuracy for many, many reasons. Could go for the Griffin and back, but you know what? I actually have to spread targets here. I'm not going to be able to ping everybody. You and you. Set that to Bravo. Fire everything! So we're not going for the kill on the Hunchback, clearly, just yet. Although we have reduced his evasion, which means Range Ball should be able to hit him like a tank, which will be quite nicely. And Redoubt causing some damage to the Griffin. So I've got 2 of the 4 mechs tagged. Range Ball. If you don't mind. Actually, Range Ball's going to start moving over to here, because I'm assuming that's where the lance is going to be coming from. Not Hugh, but Hugh. Hi, my buddy, my friend, my pal. Eat it all. Come on, concentrate a little bit. Concentrate a little bit. No, it's just going to sandpaper. Of course it will. Reach! Reach is not in his final form just yet, because Reach requires the ability to multi-target. He requires the sight of other things. Go, Bravo. There we go.
Multiple targets confirmed.
So, because he doesn't have headshot capability just yet, he is a little bit weaker than he otherwise would be, although he was in range to shoot, which is important. And that's what happens when you're a spider. You have no armor. Oh, already? Oh, that was quick. Spiders forward. Spider's going to open fire on the Orion, but the Orion's in close enough range to punch. That'll be taken care of with that one. Should have you dead soon, I think. Where are these sensor traces? Are they coming from the left? Stop shooting the buildings. What do the buildings ever do to you? Nothing. That's what. You're just being a jerk. So, sensor traces were detected somewhere. I'm not sure where, though. I have now tagged these guys, though, so they have to fight me. Oh, 100 damage hitting me in the arm. Would you guys stop destroying this right arm? Oh, my strong right arm is constantly being attacked for no reason. This is discrimination, I swear. And the Griffin's gonna leap on forward and continue to also open fire, which hit me. Dude, I'm in cover. Oh, I know why. Because they're super skilled mech warriors, right? That's how this is gonna play out. And where is the others? Nothing. Anyway, Pomola, go punch somebody in the face. By somebody, I mean punch a spider. Make him an unhappy camper. Hi, my buddy, my friend, my pal. I was really hoping that'd be a center torso hit. Like, not gonna lie, it was like center torso was kind of what I was counting on to kill him. But no, we hit a leg, which damaged most of the mech, but he's not dead. Just stay down. You don't want to fight me, trust me. I'm gonna kill him. Reach could probably just pot this Atlas with no problem. Reach could probably pop multiple things. So, Rangeable. Rangeable, I'd like to continue to move over in this direction. And as long as we're traveling, do we have any sensor traces yet? Or are they coming from the other direction and I'm steadily moving away? Continue to hit the Hunchback. Even if this doesn't work, he's going to fall down in the next attack that I dish against him. He's lost his evasion. Reach. Reach is now going to walk right on forward into this... Oh, crap. Reach was not the one I wanted to move. Shoot. Oh. Mistakes were made. I keep meaning to move my Stalker. Point around front and center. There was no reason to do that. But I had to be sure. That was the reason for it. He had to make sure that he couldn't operate. Redoubt, you were the one that I actually wanted to ping because you're... I don't know how to describe it. You have the capability to handle multiple engagement situation, which I want you to do. So you're going to do this. You're going to multi-target. Him, him, and him. So first and foremost, Bravo, Bravo. And Alpha, Alpha. You'll go Charlie, 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 and Charlie. This will tag everybody and maybe blow up a mech, which I'm kind of hopeful for. This spider, I hope, doesn't have a whole heck of a lot left going for it. If I just hit a good couple of hits, there we go. Spider's down. So I've tagged this spider. He's been nicked. And all I need is a good couple of headshots and we'll be good. Resolve up by plus 28. Because we can. Enemy turn. Where are you coming from? I need to know. Their spider's going to move right back into that. That's an interesting strategy. I'm probably just going to stand still and punch you again. Because it'll be the easiest way to get things done. And of course, their griffin keeps wanting to swing over here. I knew it. That's why I set the Highlander that way. Don't shoot my buildings. My buildings are very important. I'm trying not to kill everybody, but you guys are making this really hard. Griffin's going to maneuver off to the side. I'm fire on my Atlas. Probably not your most brilliant plan. Maybe it is. I mean, it does reduce my capability of actually hitting you accurately. So there is that. And then you do have a heavy mech somewhere out here. I'm going to assume it's a quick draw. You are a 20-ton mech. Okay. Pomola, just wind up and swing again. This time, center torso, darling. Center torso. Just make it happen. Not quite. I appreciate the enthusiasm, but not quite.
Target's taking a critical hit.
Alright, on to their heavy mech, wherever it may be, which is, you know, down here. And that's missiles. How many missiles? 5? A heavy mech with an LRM 5. This seems very odd to me. We're just going to move her down here, see if I can't get us... It's 45-ton mech moving at that? Really? Fire everything! I mean, they're light mechs, and they're standing out in reasonably open terrain. Kind of surprised he survived that. We did get the head hit in there, which is nice. And, you know, we've tagged him, which is even better. Reach, do you have enough? You do. Oh, that'll be lovely. Just do me a favor. I need this to work out, just because I can keep moving you towards him. 18%! Oh, it's so glorious. We brought the Gauss rifles just for that reason, so he can do that at long range, too. See, he was always able to do that with AC-20s, but now he can do that with a lot of fire. Kind of want to start moving towards them, but I don't really have much of a choice. I kind of got to stand still. Precision strike, kill a spider. We need to worry about you. Actually, no. This and this. That'll take care of my heat problems. Die, please. I have a lot of fire coming your way, buddy. You're not lasting against that one. Lovely. You're dead and gone. Don't have to worry about you anymore. 5 rounds remaining. Alright, Mr. Locust, you're up. A Locust is going to sprint on forward and begin to engage my Highlander. The Highlander is equipped with essentially MRMs. I mean, yeah, they're LRMs, but we use them like MRMs half the time. MRMs, by the way, for those of you who are not familiar with more in-depth BattleTech lore, are medium-range missiles, and they are unguided, but there's a lot of them. It's literally like using LRMs in SRM mode. So if you could do that, you would have all the fun in the world. Pomola! I don't think it's possible for you to have the range on anything, so just start sprinting, and eventually you'll make it towards the enemy. And eventually also we're going to see whoever this unknown mech is that is their heavy with an LRM 5, because... Oh, it's got to be a dragon. No, it's a 70-tonner, so it's not a dragon. Does have a large laser. Please don't kill it. We might be able to save it. Rage bolt! We might be able to save it. Pull up nice and close. Multi-target. Most everything into the Locust. A little bit into you. A little bit into you. Can I... Bravo and Charlie? No, it's not in range. It will require one of these, which I am very hesitant to dole out. But fire! Kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him. He's dead. Okay, lovely. So we've got the Locust down. And now for a little bit of a ping over to the Hatchet Man. I like how the numbers from the previous death were still flickering up on the Hatchet Man. And now you're getting a little bit of love. Okay, so everybody's got some love, except, of course, for Mr. Bad Guy in the back, which does kind of suck. Reach, do you have... You do not have sensor lock. That would just make my life way too easy. As you can see, 95% chance to hit. Precision strike. Ultra long range strike. Come on, give me a headshot. He hit the head. It just didn't kill it. Oh, it did. Oh, it did. See, that is why he has Gauss rifles. Because I can do that. And because that's fun. Alright, start walking. But yeah, literally that was the reason why I wanted the Gauss rifles. Was to allow him to just start head capping from ultimate range. Flush out a whole bunch of missile pods. Pomola is going to have an opportunity to actually try and do something, but I don't think it's physically possible for Pomola to do, well, anything. Because she's not got the range. We'll have to rely on them to miss the building, which I don't think is going to happen. Pomola, can you see them? No? And you don't have a sensor lock either?
Let's move.
It's a grasshopper? Really? The grasshopper? I mean, I suppose that explains the LRM-5. Oh, you guarded and you entrenched. Oh, you fool. I don't know which mech is the lead mech, but we're gonna find out. Target you. Turn off the large laser. Keep that under control. Fire!
Feel my wrath.
Yeah, that did not hit what I intended to hit. Although the double leg shot, maybe they understood from the previous that, yeah, we kind of don't want to kill absolutely everybody, just most everybody. Can I stay in a direct line of sight of somebody while also being in the water? That is water. Okay, lovely. So we're going to set up here, and I'm going to multi-target you, and then you're getting all the normal shots. That is going to cook me a little bit, so I'm going to coolant vent. Just to make sure that we can do everything that we possibly can. So you're getting that, you're getting that. Fire away, everybody have a good time. It's an obstructed shot, and he also has a little bit of evasion. Okay, so we've got some damage to a leg. That's lovely. Ooh, only one hit. Not brilliant. He has lost his evasion. Read out. Just keep moving, I guess. Do you have a line of sight? Yeah, you do. Okay, lovely. Target him. Because I want to kind of take out the legs of the grasshopper, because I kind of get a feeling that might be the mom. I don't want to kill the mom. I want to keep the mom intact. That way Lady Suiko and Lady Mariko can sort of make up and be friends, and it'll all be fine. Just gotta chill. Draconis Combine, of course, not very well known for chilling. Alright, so... Oh, poor little urban mech. Knock him down, get him up. Knock him down, get him up. Poor little baby trash can. Coming forward towards us and can do nothing. Pamola, it's on you. Time for you to engage in the battle of a lifetime. Precision strike, go for the legs. Hey, you hit the legs. Nice job. Very pleased. That'll lock it down. Injuring the pilot. Hopefully not killing. Of course, we are, of course, trying to save the mom. Guys, let's keep that in mind. The goal is to protect and save the mom, not to kill her. I mean, she's going to have a headache for the next 8 days, but we'll find out how this works out. Go for the other leg in the next round of shooting. Slowed it down, made it slower. Oh, we are actually saving all the buildings. I stepped this mech into the line of fire, knowing that I could lose a torso. Or, you know, an injury on Pamola, but that would be pretty common, actually. Alright, reach. You don't have enough. Range bolt. Go get us enough. That's honestly what we're kind of doing at this moment. Target. Fire. Give me enough SP or XP or result, that's it, to go take this guy out in style. That will, of course, be the goal. Rach, I anticipate a style kill here, please. Oh, actually, no, you're having a bit of trouble. Precision strike. Go for the legs. 66%. Hey, that's both hits into a leg. Lovely. 48 health remains. Readout is a boiling, but Readout still has his capability to not be boiling. Ooh, this could get ugly. How about I just went as close as I could? Nope, it's just gonna be missiles only. That's fine. That'll do okay. Alright, fire just the missiles then. That way we keep the mech chill. Try and hit the legs as much as you can. Okay, torsos have been exposed. Heat sinks have been destroyed. Down to 40 health on the legs. We can do this. I believe in us. Okay, that's my arm that I don't want to lose. I mean, actually, this SRM is not that big of a deal. 40 health, 72. Pamola, you have a precision shot awaiting you. Would you like to take it?
Acknowledged.
Let's see if we can do it. Leg attack, 69%. That's what we wanted. We saved the mom. I'm gonna choose to believe that that's the mom. Oh, because if it's not, I'm gonna feel really bad about killing this girl's mom. Like, especially since we've been trying to just save families here. I'm gonna hope that this is the lesser of two evils. Just really kind of hope. I mean, is honor really worth losing everything? We'll find out. We'll find out. And the Orion's gonna be the repair bay again. We got 2 grasshopper parts, not that we need them. Oh, but we did get 3 hatchetmen and 3 X parts, which are nice. Maybe we'll fill out an entire lens of just hatchetmen. I mean, we could potentially do it if we picked up one more. Yes, I'm grabbing the 3 X parts. Actually, maybe I should put on, like, LRM 5s or something like that. That'd be interesting. Or just as big LRMs as I can. That would be really interesting. Alright, lock that down. We have 14 items received. Lovely. Having a good day with this one. So hopefully, please don't ruin my good day. Please tell me that I actually managed to save the mom. I only headshot a few mechs. If they had told me which one was the mom, I would have been a little bit more deliberate about it. But I have to assume it's the heaviest mech. Right? It wasn't like any of those mechs that I completely cored out the heads. Took off the heads. Because I don't want that on my conscience as long as I'm in system. I mean, we'll probably forget about it later. Hey, we got a hatchman. We'll all feel good about that, right? Put into storage. Send to storage. A house divided 3. High orbit at Mendham. I've got both of the knock... Ooh, good. Got both of the knockanels on the horn, Commander. Time for round 2. I brought popcorn this time. Commander, I can't thank you and your crew enough. Ludendorff lives along with our arrangement. Our finances are set. And you got my mom safe. Maybe she's a bit bruised, but she's seen worse. We both benefited from the deal, Lady Mariko. Congratulations, Mariko. You have fully taken on the burden of leading House Nakano. Its dishonor is now yours to live with. You have done what you believed you had to do, and now I will do the same. Oh, she's gonna commit seppuku. She's gonna kill herself. That means she will be the last we ever see her. Great. Well, that sucks. You have done what I have asked you, Commander, and you performed admirably, and now I will have to live with the consequences. I don't know about all of you, but I'm feeling the consequences. I'm feeling them a lot. The Lady Mariko's consequences, not ours. Meyer's right. We're mercenaries, not family therapists. Regardless of its honor, House Nakano is still standing. That was the job, wasn't it? So let's call it a win. Yeah, but I'm not happy with that result. Oh, that sucks. I like to make everybody live. I like to have everybody happy. That's why I love my happy ending storybooks. But that's going to do it for today's episode. I've been Tarek. If you like what you've been seeing, hit that like button and subscribe if you want to receive a notification every time I post one of these videos. Press that little bell icon, leave a comment, and I will see you all in the next episode.